Welcome to the Great Awakening Show. Me on my own again. No, he's coming in a minute. He'll be joining us soon. So, yeah, just me for now, though. Yeah, how are you all? How has been your Tuesday? It's now Wednesday for me, 1 a.m. just after. So, just done a wonderful class with some wonderful ladies. So, thank you so much. The topic was we had lots of different decks of cards and oracle cards, tarot cards, oracle cards, and they did readings with the energy of, which each oracle deck. So, so because the author and the illustrator both have ideas about how they want that deck to be read, and you can feel it. So they all did amazing. They did really, really amazing. So, yeah. So while we wait for Greg, let's have a look and see who is in the chat. So happy Tuesday to you, Ali and Greg. Happy Tuesday to you, Natalie. Oh, you look very pretty in your picture. Lovely. Hi, Natalie. How did my interview with Rosenborn Art Framing want for me this morning? So grateful for your insight. Okay. I'm gonna I will come back to you. I'll come back to you in a moment. I'm gonna carry on with some of the opening chats, and I'll come back. Okay. So Eileen. So I've got them down today. Hi, Ali and Greg. I found the company to end my mice problem in my home. Is it secure now? 10-year warranty and everything. I love all these personal questions. Well done, everybody. I will get to them, I promise. But Eileen is a wonderful artist, and she sent Greg and I some wonderful pictures. I got them down. I did. I got them down because I was hoping that you'd be in here, and I wanted to show everybody. So feel free to put your website details up here, Eileen. Feel free. But isn't this wonderful? This is one of Eileen's artwork pictures. Wow, isn't it? Isn't it just wonderful? I believe that she sells prints of these things as well. So yeah, the what's this one called? McCaw's Playground. This is called McCaw's. I fell in love with it. In fact, I keep meaning to do a meditation based on these prints because I think that would be, just amazing. So I believe it is her name, which is there, plus.com. I think I might be wrong though, but I do believe that that's what her website is. And here's the other one. Look at that. Isn't that just superb? She's so talented. Wow. So colourful. You can actually feel that you're there, can't you? So, Eileen, how talented are you? And that's called The Blissful Beach. Can you just picture yourself there? I know I can, for sure. Greg lives in paradise like that. So, yeah. But, yeah, that does look gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you for your gift. We adore them. So, I will go back and do those questions in a moment. Hello all, happy Tuesday. Wasn't able to watch last week and I really missed you. Oh, thank you, Laurie. Thank you so much. Liked and shared, thank you. I've got my little paper ready to put everybody down. So if you are new here, welcome. What I do is Greg and I give away 30-minute readings in a draw. So if you like, share or subscribe, please let us know. If you share this in multiple places, then put shared twice, or shared 7 times. Some people do. We appreciate it very much. This is to help us get past that shadow banning. Because we talk about the truth and stuff, and they don't like it very much. So So yeah, I've got you down, Laurie. Thank you very much. Also, we've got a healing list, healing and wishes list. But this is also doubling up as protection. So if you feel as if you need a bit of protection from the angels, or you need a bit of good luck, you can add your name here as well. Okay, just let me know. All right. But thank you for liking and sharing, Laurie. Appreciate that so much. Was flirting or having a romantic feelings towards the African lady in the truck driver course? Okay, I'm sorry to laugh, but that's quite a funny question. Okay, again, I will have a look for you. Good morning, everybody. Liked and shared light. I'll be back. Going to walk Marley for a bit. Thank you, Vera. Vera won one of the 30-minute readings. She won last month. Who else was it? It was Vera and someone else. Patrice, wasn't it? Vera and Patrice. So thank you to you guys. Appreciate that very much. So, Laurie, do you see fuel prices staying high all summer? Another good question. So when Greg gets here, we will start. I did share with my beautiful long-time friend. Then absolutely, I'll put you down, Natalie. Let me put all your name. Have you been here before, Natalie? So it's Natalia. I'm so sorry. D, and that's Miller. Put the numbers down. So just in case, you know, we don't see you, if you win, we'll be able to find you. Yeah. Oh, just a reminder to be polite and be patient. We try and see every message, but sometimes when we start the readings, it's difficult to do the readings and that. So, but if you do have any questions, if you put them in capitals, then we will be able to go back and see them clearly. I'm just so grateful, and it's easy showing off your talent. It's absolutely easy. Look at these, Eileen. They are beautiful. They are. Love Eileen's work. Stunning. See, pop over and see if you know how much the prints are. They are really colourful. You imagine that in a lovely conservatory or a living room area. My goodness, how gorgeous. So yeah, lovely. So Maria, liked 7 times. Maria, you are amazing. Thank you so much. We literally just trust you guys. We do. So we just thank you. There you go. Got you. Appreciate you very much. Hi, Ali. Like the video. Brilliant. Thank you. Day 5650. Okay. Will Philip try to contact me again? He was at my house today. He wants to have with you. I felt used. I felt so confused with him. We'll have a look for you, Maria. Yeah, it's horrible when you're made to feel like that. It's horrible. I have been there in the past. Yes, I have. Majestic 12. Thank you so much, Majestic 12. Thank you. It's Mel D. Hi, Mel D. Mel D liked. Thank you. I got you. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got to the end of the comments right now. So let's go back up and see if I can answer some of these questions. Okay. Right. Get my cards. What have I got? So let's go to that first question. So Natalie, how did your interview go? Okay, let's have a look. How did your interview go? Right. Going to shuffle and pick up the energy on you. Okay, so bear with me. Did you, was there any shouting or kind of loudness? I don't know what they mean by this, but I'm seeing loudness or somebody telling you things that you don't want to hear or you didn't like the sound of. Talking about, you know, a gamble situation, or it's like what I see is a road towards the job, but then it goes into two sections, or you know, you like that part about it but you don't like that. I don't know what else they're showing me, but it's like two different paths there, and it's a bit of a gamble. There's also issues about transport, but again, the Chariot can mean about, but it can mean about looking at things in black and white again, you know, trying to decide about things in black and white. There are secrets or secretive energies around there, so they hold their cards close to their chest. So sometimes, you know, I may ask a question, but it doesn't mean to say that the universe is going to let me know. Okay. Do you have the job card though? Do you have the job card? We have that new job energy. And I do have the world, which is always a good idea. So I'm going to say to you, whether it's this job or there's another job just after this, then it's a yes. Okay. Because these two cards are yeses. You know, aces are yeses. The world card is hell yeah. So yeah. But it may not be the one that you went for. You know, there seems to be some issue with that. Whether you can get around those issues is something that only you would know. But it didn't seem clear, you know, clear of you know, easiness. Okay, so I hope that made sense, Natalie. Let's go down to the bottom to see if you answer. I'll keep checking to see if you answer. Okay, love. Let's see what else we have. Is it secure now? Okay, here we go. So Eileen says, I found the company to end my mice problem in my home. Is it secure now? 10-year warranty on everything. You know what? I've had about 3 other people that I've read for in various parts of America all saying the same thing about mice. So I don't know, there seems to be something going on with them at the moment. So so let's have a look and see if the problem is, what's the answer? Is it secure now? Okay, let me ask. Okay, the answer is yes, but the trouble is you will still worry. So you'll still be kind of looking for things. You'll still be kind of, you know, if there's anything that remotely looks like that it's not gone, then, you know, you'll, yeah. So I feel that the answer is, as far as these cards are concerned, yes, but I'm going to say but. It feels as if there's another generation energy coming. So because what they showed me was adult mice gone, baby mice still around. So yes, so it may be that they might need to have another kind of look in a few weeks. So, but it's good it's under warranty. All right, good it's under warranty. So there you go, Eileen. Yeah, Tuesday was able to catch up last week. Oh, we did that one, didn't we? Right, let's have a look at Maria's question. Was Flip flirting or having a romantic feelings towards the African lady at the driver course? Is that 2 questions or 1? Was Flip flirting or having romantic feelings towards the... Okay, so that's just 1. Okay, so I'm going to concentrate on Flip's energy. It might be a bit distant for me. So if you're watching this, Maria, concentrate on Flip. Okay. Is that a name? Flip. Okay, concentrate on flip because you're my only link to this. I believe he's absolutely mortified that you think that. He's had enough of having to defend himself. I don't know. Do you feel as if there's something going on a lot? You know, it could be that he just doesn't want to be accused, you know, but, you know, insecurity comes from somewhere, doesn't it? It's either that we're an insecure person in general, or that the person that we care about is making us feel insecure. And you have to work out which one that is, you know, because there are people who we have relationships with who enjoy the chase or enjoy, you know, playing one person off to another. Is he like that? It looks as if he's had enough. So I don't know if he's had enough. He's denying it anyway. He's denying it, and he's standing up for himself. He's standing up for himself and admitting no, he didn't do anything. Are you going to be moving in together or something? Looks as if you know, you're becoming. He's either moving or there's moving in together, but it's something to do with moving. They had to backtrack me there because I was running away with it with what I thought, and they backtracked and said, no, this is what we're saying. So there's moving energy around him or you. Could it be together? Maybe, but I just see that moving. And also there's a lack of ready money around, and so financially there's a lot of stress going out because there's a lot of money being spent. Okay, but I do hear an argument. So I don't know if this actually caused an argument, but I did get the shouty kind of card. So he says no, but I do feel that sometimes he likes the attention, you know. Yeah, likes the attention, I'm going to say. All right, so I hope that helped. Okay, do you see fuel prices staying high all summer? Okay. Unless the people push and start to shout about it, yes. There is a need to get, you know, the politicians involved. Okay, get Trump involved. Okay, he knows that these companies are putting these prices up because of the Iran thing, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it out that there is a problem with these, but if you're in America, it isn't. It isn't, because you have plenty. And so, but they're just trying to make the fear factor and earn extra money off people's anxiety. So I would say it is, unless everybody starts to push back. Okay, but there is a real need to push back and get, you know, they need to be reined in, these oil companies, for sure. So I'm sorry I couldn't be more positive. Okay. I'm just going back through the questions. Okay, so this is still the same person, I think. Will Philip tried to contact me again. He was at my house today. Okay, I felt used. I was so confused with him. Okay, let's have a look into this guy. Okay. I feel there's a lot of jealousy going on both sides. You've both taught each other a lot of things. Okay, so you've learned a lot about relationships. You've learned a lot about, you know, arguing back and forth. Okay. And it's like the last lesson that you're going to have between the two of you will be about balance and keeping the balance, or keeping the energy neutral between the two of you. That is the that is the lesson. Until that lesson kind of happens and you start to say, hey, I don't like this out of balance thing, I don't like us always arguing, and I'm done. As soon as one of you says that, then everything will be tranquil. But I do see that there is a need sometimes to stop with the battling all the time and the crying. You know, there's crying, there's upset, battling, and your spirit guides just want you to be balanced, and they want you to learn spiritual lessons about, you know, your energy, and being very precious with your energy. Don't give your energy away, or allow somebody to take it, because it's precious, and you deserve so much more. So yeah, there you go. Hope that helped. All right. Oh, hi Goddess. Hello. I could really use the healing from headaches and sudden onset unexplained tinnitus. I'm back in the desert and need wisdom on moving, as I'm allergic to so many things here. Thank you in advance. Of course. Let me write you onto the healing list. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I want to do it all nicely, I'm going to write it on the back, and then I will add you to it afterwards, but it will start working straight away. But there you go. I'm so sorry you're feeling like that. There's a need of wisdom on moving, as I'm allergic to so many things. Let me pull you some cards on moving. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, I'm not showing up the message, sorry. Let's have a look. Okay, don't see any imminent moving here. I still see you being kind of stuck. There is a need for you to plan ahead a little bit more. So this, sometimes it means switching your mind to, you know what, I'm going to get my mindset on moving, or I'm going to push the energy out there to move. So at the moment, there's not enough traction, energetic traction, for you to be moving. Sometimes if you said to me, well, I am moving, I would say that there is a real strong energy of, it's like there's a missing bit. There's a missing bit to you moving. So I would definitely check everything, make sure that you know that you can actually move if you are. If you're not, then it means that you need to be planning ahead a lot more. Like that's gathering money, gathering energy, looking around to see what you want. You're putting up some boundaries at the moment regarding somebody who's new in your life, but I feel that this new person in your life is being a little bit too either kind of clingy or too, you know, and it's like, you know, one minute they're good, and the next minute you're just not sure. So yeah, so you don't know how to take this person at this moment. So your boundaries are going up, they're saying, with this new character. So if you don't know about the new character now, then take that as a future. Okay, future, it would be weeks, not months ahead. Yeah. So Gemini Moon, thank you, Gemini Moon. Here we go, let's put you down there. So how are you doing, lovely lady? How are you doing? P.S. I'm Libra. So that's the same. Greg is a triple Libra. So Libra is all about balance. Oh my goodness, I found some funny things about astrology. Can I read them out about this? Let me just, I'm just going to double check that Libra's not insulting or anything, because I didn't write this. Yeah, okay. All right. So Libras, all you Libras out there, I'll have to read this to Greg as well. You can't choose a Netflix show, let alone a soulmate. Your spirit guides flip a coin for you daily. So diplomatic disaster, they're saying. Diplomatic disaster. So let me know your birth sign, everybody, and I will read yours out. I found this quite funny, this little thing that I got. So will I get the job I interviewed for yesterday? Is it in alignment with me? Hello, Dragonfly in Amber. How lovely. I love the name. Is this, are you new here, Dragonfly? That reminds me of Outlander. The series Outlander, there was a bit of amber. I think it had a dragonfly in it. Might have been a dragonfly, it might be something else, but yeah, and it was beautiful. And he had this built into a weapon. And later on, when Claire was in the present day, because it's all about time travel, when Claire was in the present day, she found it in a museum, this dragonfly in amber. So is that where you got your name from, is what I'm trying to say? Or is it something completely different? Not that. Will I get the job I interviewed for yesterday? Okay, let's have a look. So we've got somebody in authority. There's a strong feeling like you gave a very good account of yourself. So I feel that there was a lot of positivity at that interview. I feel that you had to, at the interview, you had to talk about something quite personal, or you had to address something quite personal. I don't know quite what they mean by this, but you don't know if you had opened up too much, or maybe they asked you a personal question, you dodged the question. I don't know. They're just talking about some sort of personal question there. Okay. You didn't want to come across as being kind of difficult, or, you know, that sort of thing. So, but they are saying there's a very good chance you've got this. Okay. So we've got the Four of Wands, which is very good. It's about taking yourself on to the next level. Okay. Is there a difficult relationship energy around, I don't know, this workplace? Because you might feel as if this is a perfect job for you, but if there's a nightmare going on in the workplace, and you know the universe knows you're going to hate it, then they will stop you getting that job. So I would definitely push it out to the universe, saying, if this job is my perfect job, please let me have this. But if not, bring me the better job. So yeah, it is Philip. Okay, thank you, Maria. There's Jeremiah. Hi, darling. How are you? Congratulations on your girlfriend. I'm so happy for you. It's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. So Jeremiah liked and shared. Thank you, Jeremiah. I have you down on the list here. And lovely Lisa also shared. Lisa is Jeremiah's mum. And they're both such wonderfully angelic people, really, just absolutely wonderful. So Maria said, he's my ex. He wants to move to another city. There you go. That's what I got. Yes, we have had an argument. Yeah, I felt that. It felt as if there was a lot of, it was deeper stuff being thrown about as well. It wasn't just about today, or, you know, just about the insecurities. I feel that there was more about to do with commitment, and more about, you know, how you're treated, and, you know, what, you know, what's going on. Basically, you want to know what's happening with your future. So there you go. So I wish you all the best, but don't settle, Maria. Please don't settle. Go with what you really deserve. Yeah. So you didn't feel he flirted with everyone. I feel as if he talks to quite a lot of people. He kind of is nice. You know, he knows how to talk to people very, very much. And sometimes it can look as if he's flirting. But on that account, I feel that he was kind of just being a bit cheeky more than flirting, just being cheeky. I don't know what happened at the course. It's Julianne. Hello, Julianne. How are you? Yeah. Okay, so Natalie. I tried to get a reading with you. I can only book in on my days off. I will try again. I mainly work on Mondays and Fridays, 6 p.m. my time UK until 3 a.m. UK, and that works out at 1 p.m. Eastern through to 10 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, 6 till 3 a.m. So that's kind of my days. But every now and again I'll do like which I'm going to do like a marathon reading one where I do 30-minute readings, break 30 minutes, 30 minutes break, 30 minutes break. So it's like I do a day of those. So I'm probably due to do that. So I will let you know when Greg comes. Maybe I can get my diary out and perhaps give a bit of a date out there to start that rolling. So yeah. Mel D, Ali, would you kindly pull a card for me? Of course I can. It's Mel D. Let's have a look. What do you want to tell Mel D? Everybody. I want to tell Mel D. Mel D, they're saying that you're needing to move on into the future now. The storm has passed. So this feels as if you've been in a bit of a storm, a whirlwind kind of situation, which is now clearing, or soon will, because we've now got the moving on to brighter future. Okay, they're saying that, you know, focus your eyes on what it is that you now are dreaming about. You've been helping others. It's now time to help yourself. They're saying about some travel plans. I'm seeing motorway travel and I'm seeing long distance. So I don't know if you want to travel, go somewhere, but I do see that. There's someone around you who's been suffering with depression, or maybe that's you. Sorry if that is. It could be just that there's been a worry. Okay. I can see somebody who's walked away, or you've walked away, because I'll show you the card. Look, can you see somebody's been walking on eggshells around the other person and just about had enough? It's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. So this is about when you don't feel as if you can say what you need to say. Okay, so there's a bit of a tippy toe feeling there. Wheel of Fortune comes up because the universe knows change is on its way for you. And I'm going to say that it is change for the better, for sure. Change for the better is on its way, but make sure you're steering your future into the future that you want. So start planting those wishes ahead of yourself, you know, wishes that are imminently now, 1 month ahead, 3 months ahead, 6 a year. Make sure you start planting those so that the universe can start the law of attraction energy moving forward. Okay, so I hope that helped. Oh, so Gemini Moon, I'm hanging in there. Would you like me to put you on the healing list, Gemini Moon? Do you need to be on the healing list? I'm happy to do that for you. So Dragon, Not new, but don't comment a lot. Oh, well, I'm happy that you did. I'm happy that you did. Thank you. Also, Pisces. Well, I'm Pisces as well. So let's laugh together on Pisces, shall we? Pisces, what do they say about that? You feel the universe, but forget where you put your keys. Your angels send you signs, but you get distracted by sparkles. You are the psychic goldfish. I can take that. Can you take that, Mel D? I could definitely take that. Do you see any money coming towards me? If so, how? I would say always say yes. I'm going to say yes because it's an affirmation. All right, it's an affirmation. Of course, you're going to get some money. Absolutely, expect it. Expect a lot of it. Expect it now. Okay, you're due. Okay, nothing blocking you. So you have to rephrase everything. Okay, but I know you had to ask the question. So, but. They are saying that there's something big that you're trying to sell, something you don't need anymore. And there seems to be some money being saved from that. There's also an important meeting that's going to come up regarding money. I can hear somebody talking to you about some money, a large amount of money, and it's good news with that money. So the world card indicates everything moving in the right direction. You're in the flow of universal energy. Don't let your doubt come in. Okay, you've got 3 seconds in life. If you feel that there's a negative or low vibrational thought pattern coming in, you can just switch it to everything's fine, everything's going to be great, everything's fine. So I'm going to tell you, look, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, everything is fine. There is a large amount of money coming to you, which is why you're asking in the first place, because your higher self knew there is money coming in. So you did know. Otherwise, why ask that question? So there you go. See, there we go. Yes, I'm obsessed with Outlander right now and the TV show and the reading the books. Yeah. What do you think of the new Outlander? It goes back in time, doesn't it? Does it go back in time? I don't know. Or forward in time. I'm not sure. But there's a new series out, isn't there? Something different. I haven't felt like starting to watch it. And I don't think I've looked at all of Outlander. I haven't finished it. I think the last season I haven't seen. I think I've answered quite enough, Maria, darling, about that relationship. You know, no, I'm not doing it. So true. Libras, hard to make decisions, especially big decisions like moving. I can follow easier than being the leader. Yeah. Greg says he's an introvert as well. So are you an introvert, Goddess Autumn? Oh, here's Sarah. Howdy, everybody. Hello, Sarah. And Sarah liked it. So thank you, Sarah, so much. I have you down 45. You are, Sarah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. This or something better. This or something better. Yeah, absolutely. Karen. Hello, Karen, darling. How are you? Your name came up, I think it was last week. Somebody mentioned that they'd seen you or seen a show that you was on or that you was holding. And they said how wonderful it was. So how are you, Karen? I live in Norway. Ah, Norway. Nice. Hey to Greg also. Yeah, he'll be here soon. Yes, he'll be here soon. It, of course, wasn't his type. I don't know, my lovely. I don't. Could you pull a card for me? Absolutely, I can pull a card for you, Sarah. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like you found quite a nice balance at the moment. This is where you're headed. You're headed into feeling a lot more grounded and better about things. You've had to deal with a lot, though. We've got that most sarcastic card, Three of Swords, which is get on with it, go to the heart of the matter. Okay. And the Temperance card, which is that balance. The sunshine's come out in your world. Okay, so that means that you're finding joy in your life. You're finding joy in your heart. It's taken you a while. They are saying that you really tend to come alive in the summer, that you love that sunshine energy. You love the feeling of being kind of in, it's like you don't like too hot, but you like feeling as if you don't have to put on layers. You know, it feels as if there's a lot of light energy around you. So I feel that you've done a lot of, you know, soul work, shadow work and everything else. They're also indicating that you have dissected and triple sected everything that you can now. And you know, when you come in full circle, you go, I can't keep doing this. I've got to move forward now. They are also talking about legal documents or legal paperwork and to do with the home. So to do with the home, and you're about to take a leap of faith. Okay, so that means sudden move or taking the reins of your life and going with it about this move. So hope that helped. Oh. Mel D, my pleasure. There's Linda. Oh my goodness, Linda, you've got a beautiful figure, beautiful energy. I saw you dancing on the storyline. Oh, more people should do that. Definitely. Just kind of like just in watching somebody enjoying the music, watching somebody kind of, it's like, and you've got such a sensual way that you dance as well. It was lovely. So well done, you. you looked amazing. So Vera is back from walking Marley. Yes, definitely an introvert. Yes, here's the lovely tape dispenser. Hello. Tape dispenser, can you pull a card for me? Yes, I can. I can't just do one. It doesn't work with just one. I tend to read 3 cards together. Okay. All right. So they're saying that you've got a very good sense of humor. I mean, you have to have a name like Tape Dispenser, I would say. But just recently you've been working really, really hard. And so there's been less time for laughter and lightheartedness. I feel as if this has kind of led you to thinking, you know what, is there something else to life than this? I don't know if I'm okay with carrying on as I am. You know, so I feel as if you're searching for something else. You're searching for that life path mission, something that makes your heart sing. There's a big shake-up around you. I've got that kind of, you know, needing to put life on firm foundations because there's been a shake-up, or there very soon will be. Hope you say there is, already has been. I don't like predicting the shake-ups. But they are saying it's time to be selfish now. It's time to say, what about me? What do I want? You're looking for happiness and what do they call it? Unconditional love. You're looking for unconditional love and happiness. And also, I'm seeing painting and decorating around you. So I don't know if you do that or you're going to do that, but I definitely see painting, you know, paintbrush, roller kind of thing. So maybe you've got some DIY coming up for you very soon. I think it was me who told you about the great show with Karen. That's it. Yes, it was, Linda, wasn't it? Yes. Just got to grab some pain relief. Grab some pain relief. Let me do that. Bear with me a minute. Goodness me. I'm creating such a panic here. Oh dear, where did I put my painkillers, guys? There's some up here. Thank goodness. Oh, there's my painkillers. So if anybody can send healing my way, I'd love that. Thank you very much. Don't usually ask, but every now and again it just starts to arthritis and all that. Yeah. So is it called Typical Skeptic Podcast? Is that your show, Karen? Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Oh, thank you. No, you are. You're very good dancer. Very sensual. Amazing. Can you pull me a card? Yes, I can. I'm just going to take my painkillers first, though. Oh, Denise, am I seeing you soon? There we go. I've done that. Has anybody heard of these little gummy things? They are, I think they're like mushroom gummies. So they've got lion's mane and a couple of other things in them. So yeah, me and Mum have just started taking them. They're quite nice. The trouble is you've got to not take more than 2 because it's tempting. It is, because they taste so nice. I don't know if you overdose on these mushrooms. My mum said, I can't have more than 1 magic mushroom. My mum's called them magic mushrooms. Hi, Mum. So she wouldn't have. It's got on the packet. It's got two jelly sweets a day. And she said, I can only take 1, darling. I only take 1. I don't want to have any more than that. Magic mushrooms might not agree with me. It says a magic mushrooms. Sorry for that. They're funny. Let me know. Let me know your birth signs, because I've got some funny write up about birth signs at the moment. Okay, let me know. I know Vera's. So let's put a card for Vera. Oh, they didn't want to go in there, so I can't use that. That's better. Okay, so I can see moving. I can see organization in the house, getting clear of debris, getting clear of things that you don't want anymore. You can see it's a bit chaotic, but it's to build up something better for yourself. So there's ladders there, there's organization skills going on there. It's also building of a business, building of positive energy. Okay, I see that around you. Putting up some boundaries around yourself. It's like, you know, this is okay behavior, but this is not. Okay, so I feel as if you're kind of making sure that you put that implement in your life. It's time to be independent, and it's like go within yourself again. I know you, Vera. You tend to do this and you come out and then you're okay again. But yeah, you've got the Ace of Swords, which means you're doing a lot of thinking, you're doing a lot of analyzing, thinking of yourself, thinking of what it is that you want and need, and so about your pets as well. But you also, they're saying they miss you spiritually. They want that spiritual Vera to pop back in, okay, because they like your energy. All right, so financially, there's a financial gamble coming up for you soon, where you're going to have to decide, well, I could go in this direction or I could go in this direction. What am I going to do? So, hi there, Ali. We're a small shop, and my secretary of 20 years just said she's leaving our business. Will we find someone else? My guides have said that they've already known that this is happening. And because my guides chat with your guides, that's how this works. So they're communicating with each other, and that's what they're giving me. There is somebody absolutely perfect coming into the business, absolutely perfect for it. So there may be a little bit of a lapse, okay, where there's a little gap where you don't have anybody there. But I do feel that there is somebody around that business who perhaps needs to know what it actually feels like to be in a different job than their own, so they can have sympathy or empathy for that person in the job. I feel that somebody has been judgmental, or they tend to not understand how stressful that person's secretary job is. Okay, so yes, that's a yes, 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 and yes, and yes. The world card, you don't get better than the world card. So yeah, there's somebody who has been very isolated in their life. They're just about ready to come out of their shell and to actually find the perfect job for them. And this is the perfect job for them. You're welcome to put the job, you know, your contact details if you want here, and you know, what you're looking for job wise. You've got loads of spiritual people on this platform, and you know, you can people can let you know there might be a secretary looking for a job on here. So but yeah, will we find someone? Absolutely yes. The answer is yes. Those were some of my older dance videos from last year. I'm due to do some newer ones too. Well, you haven't changed, darling. You haven't changed. Well, right on, girl. Thank you so much. My pleasure. My pleasure. Your guides chat with my guides. That's how they work. Sending loads of healing. Thank you, Vera. Appreciate that. Sending Mel D. Sending healing energy. Lovely. Liz Marslin. Good morning, Ali. Great to see you. It's been a while since I've caught a live. Well, welcome, and I'm happy that you are here. That's lovely, Liz Marslin. Yeah, good. What have we got now? We haven't seen you for a while. Long time no see. Yeah, LA Lover Girl. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Greg won't be long. He's coming in. Yeah, he's coming in soon. He'd be happy to see you. Healing vibrations coming your way. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you so much. Here we are. Look. Hello, all you beautiful, flawed beings. We are all flawed, aren't we? It's okay to be flawed. Yeah, I chipped my tooth. I've got to go and get it sorted out. Yeah. Now I've said it, you're going to look for it, aren't you? I shouldn't have said anything. I'm using my crappy camera so, so that people don't notice. I'm not using my HD camera. Is it HD? I don't know. The high definition, that's right. Yeah, I'm not using that camera. Send in healing energies for you, Ali. Well, thank you. Sagittarius. Let's get on with Sagittarius. Anyone know a Sagittarius? Let me know your birth signs, guys. There's some funny, you know, please don't take offense at this, okay? This is just for jokes. Sagittarius is the escape artist. Commitment. You don't know her or him. Your angels have a GPS tracker because you wander off spiritually and physically. So yeah, you're a bit of an escape artist. So, you know, commitment and you sometimes, yeah. So don't know if that's about right. Tape dispenser. Yes, Virgo. Let's do your Virgo first, shall we? Let's do your Virgo first. Virgo. Okay, so you are called the cosmic editor. You don't judge people, you just silently correct them. Your guardian angel has a clipboard and a color-coded system. So you're very precise then, Virgos. You're very organized, very precise. You like to think ahead. You like to kind of like go 4 steps ahead of that. I know what we're doing. Yes. So let's see what the cards say. Okay, very spiritual lady. You are very spiritual, very spiritual. You've been undergoing some very deep spiritual lessons recently. They've been pushing you very hard to go within yourself to find those answers, because sometimes it has been a bit lonely energetically. They're saying to me that there's a need for more spirituality, you know, in the people that are around you. Some of these people, they don't seem to know, you know, what spirituality is. There's a bit of a 3D energy with some of the people, but I feel that every now and again you have to kind of, you know, put your psychic head on again and get back to it. They're saying about a financial gamble situation coming up for you. You're going to have to make a very big decision about money, and this can be about your job, work, money, you know, something that requires you to stick your neck out and go for it, or stick your neck out and stay as you are, or hop over. It feels as if you might kind of do a side jump to do with a job, but it's a bit scary for you. They're saying you need to get the tires sorted out on your car. They're talking about tires on your car, or a car that you go in. Okay, so just showed me the tread. The tread needs to be sorted out. There has been somebody rejecting you recently, or maybe you've rejected them. But I do see a party or celebration going on where all eyes will be on you. Okay, so you're going to look absolutely fabulous and you're going to turn heads. That's what they've said. So anyone's rejected you, you can do the middle finger, can't you? So there you go. That's what I got for you. Taurus, I'd love a message if possible. Let's have a look. Taurus. I'm trying to find Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, the snack oracle. You can sense food from 3 rooms away. Your superpower is turning. I'll be ready in 5 minutes. Your superpower is turning. I'll be ready in 5 minutes into a full zodiac cycle. So you're turning into a full zodiac cycle. So you're late and you'll get there in your own time, basically, they're saying. Trying to translate what they mean by this. Yeah. A Taurus, it's like they are hard workers. They will get the job done. But if you say, have you done it yet? You'll deliberately go slower. You'll deliberately, because you can. So that's what they're saying. So let's have a look at for Liz. I hope Greg's all right, bless him. Okay, so they're talking about being in control. Okay, you at the moment have had to really take control of your life. You've had to deal with a lot recently. It feels quite heavy. So I don't know if you've felt as if there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but you've kind of nearly come to the end of your kind of patience level, I believe, there with that. I am going to say that the sun has come out now and you are feeling a lot easier, a lot happier. Join with your spiritual side, because that will help you through. Okay, but you've had, it feels as if it's been a shock. It feels as if it's a shock, and you've had to rethink things. Okay, but you've got the gamble card as well. So I'm wondering if there's a global financial gamble coming up. But yeah, you're going to standing at crossroads as well financially. So there you go. I'm going to multitask and just have a little look to see if Greg has sent any messages. To see if he's okay. Okay. Okay, yes, so he is going to be a bit later. So that's okay, isn't it? got to look at. Yeah. So we're good as we are, aren't we, guys? We're absolutely good. So it'll be any time now, really. So Sarah is Aquarius. Aquarius. They're usually funny, sarcastic. You know, they're very clever, quick-witted. Okay. So Aquarius is the alien philosopher. We're not weird. You're just from a different dimension. Your guides communicate through Wi-Fi signals and conspiracy theories. So, yeah, you think outside the box. You love it when there is something to analyze or get around or sort out. You love problem solving, but you can be a bit wacky sometimes. So, Jeremiah, can you pick a card for me? Lots of cards being picked today. Not that I mind. It's okay. I've been going on TikTok. I'm Psychic Callie on TikTok if you want to come and say hi. I noticed Jeremiah on TikTok, bless him. It comes up in a little box. So, but yeah, I've been doing some quickie readings on there. So Jeremiah, you've been feeling a bit more balanced with yourself, and then it feels as if I feel balanced, but then all of a sudden you feel blocked. You feel as if you're stuck. You can't move forward. You know, you wonder what's going on. I can see that either you've let go and walked away from a very emotional situation. You've said enough, I can't do this, or someone else has. I will say that you have, it's like Spirit want to wish you a well done and congratulations. Okay, congratulations. Be careful about being, you know, when somebody can be clumsy. I'm seeing preparing something in the kitchen and being clumsy. So just remember what I said, okay? I don't want you to have it in the front of your mind, just in the back of your mind there. Okay, so talking about everything being upside down. So I feel that at the moment there's not a lot of change, but you want there to be, okay? Do you have that relationship card though for you, Jeremiah? So there is somebody around you who thinks a lot of you, okay? And but this person can either make you cross or you get cross with them. So there's a frustration energy with them as well. So it's like, well, yeah, they're great, but so isn't that always the way? Oh, healing vibes sent your way. I hope the natural mushroom gummies help you and your mum. Yeah. Is anyone else taking them? So Laurie, okay, Taurus, Gemini, Libra. Yesterday was my birthday. Oh, Laurie, happy birthday for yesterday. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful day. What did you do? Did you do something nice? Do you guys mind if I make a coffee? It helps my painkillers work quicker. Just gets a bit noisy at one point. But it'll be all right. So Taurus, Gemini, Libra. Okay. So Taurus. It says you like your food. You can sense food from 3 rooms away. Oh, they've got those nice crisps, or they've got those, you know, so you do that. And your superpower is I'll be ready in 5 minutes. So you're quite quick at getting ready and out the door. You have, you like to be busy, but you don't like being rushed. You can be ready in 5 minutes, but if someone says, are you ready yet? You'll take your time and you'll go, nope, I'll take my time. Gemini, Gemini energy, it's like 2 people in one, but everyone says and does it wrong. They say, you know, you've got one good side and one bad side. That's not always the case. Sometimes you can be an introvert and be an extrovert. So, you know, you can be the both, you know. So introvert when people get to know you, extrovert when they first meet you. So, or the other way around sometimes. So, you know, it doesn't have to always be good or bad. But Libra is balance. You like balance and fairness, Laurie. My rascal of a kitty cat is not acting as spastic now that I have determined I can leave my balcony door open to let her come and go from the balcony, and she is not taking off. So she and I are loving that. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. That's good. But you do have to be careful because you don't know, do you? With cats. I mean, I think it's amazing that my cat Tink, I can literally get her in the crate, go over to my mum's house, and she's got 2 homes. So it was a bit nerve-wracking letting her out, really. You know, it's like, is she going to come back? Because she's already got a home. But yeah, she goes in and out, plays with the foxes outside mum's house. Yeah, she does that. So just going to make a coffee. Oh, is it my mum's? I'm sorry I didn't do astrology this week. I am sorry about that. I just, yeah, I couldn't. It was too much. So sometimes, like, I just can't do it. I want to do it all, but yeah. So Vera says, thank you. Feels good. Yes, I have loads of planning coming up. The opening up fully on using my spiritual gifts for others will come. For now, it's used to keep myself and furry friends safe. Yeah. Good for you, lovely. Natalie, send you lots of love, healing, and blessings your way. Thank you so much. If you see me rocking, that's why. It's a comfort thing. Yes. I'm Sagittarius rising. So Sagittarians, they are, I'm going in that direction and you can't stop me. Even if you deep down you think, oh, it's a bad idea. It's like, I'm going there. So rather than say you've changed your mind. Yes. Pisces, Virgo, Aries. Okay, so Pisces is about sometimes being flitty, changing your mind, back and forth. You know, when you can flit between that thought. So it's like you bounce about like a pinball machine. Because I'm a Pisces, with the Virgo energy, you like to know where you're going, what you're doing. Don't like a lot of change. Okay. It's like you get yourself prepared for something, and if someone says at the last minute, oh, you're not doing that, that throws you a bit. And the Aries inside you can be fired up, you know, and you know, you should be running your own business, you know, doing everything that you want to do, you know, in life. I don't know if that was Tink I saw or another cat in here. I don't know. So glad I could make it for a bit. Yeah. Hi, Chrissy. She was in the classes chat. The classes chat today. Nice. Thank you. My pleasure. Natalie, Taurus and Sagittarius. So Taurus, like I said, they work hard. They plod by. They don't like being rushed, and they can be stubborn. Sagittarians are like, I'm going for it, you know. So they can be very much in control of things, you know, even if somebody doesn't need them to be, they're going to be in control. So you might have that. But the Taurus is like, don't step up, you know, they'll do the absolute best, but the minimal of best, you know. But the Sagittarian in them is like, you know, so the Sagittarian can be, I'm going to be in business for myself. The Taurus is, but I'm going to make sure that I pass some work on to other people so I don't have to work so hard. Greg is coming. Yeah, he's just running a bit late. Oh, so Mel D, proud of you, Ali. A year ago, you would have been off camera having a chip. Two's amazing growth, being vulnerable and showing up to assist and hang out with us. Thank you. Hope it doesn't hurt. Well, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't, but I am self-conscious of it. I am. But you're right. I wouldn't have come on camera. I absolutely wouldn't. So, yes. I need to get to the dentist to get it sorted out. I do. I think Greg is just running a bit late. He is. Yes. Oh, that's our pleasure. Oh, me and the guides. Thank you, lovely. It's my pleasure. Can you please check? Check what? One thing. I'm not going to go into your love life. I'm really not. Will I have an argument with my boss, Eric, tomorrow? I'll pick a couple of cards. I will pick a couple of cards. Okay. Boss Eric tomorrow. I feel it's going to be a little bit tricky. It's like walking on eggshells around. But I feel if you keep your head down and don't say too much, it should be all right. Yeah. I do feel a bit alien. Yeah. It's right, though, isn't it? Indeed, wacky, I accept. It's okay to be wacky, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. So, LA Lover Girl. Mushrooms, especially lion's mane, are great for opening neuropathic ways and help with depression. Nice. Gives you a bit of a buzz. I know you feel anxious and alone, Maria. Can I put you on our healing list, lovely lady? It does help. It's like this healing, it gets sent out in waves. We're on page 63 at the moment there, 63. So look at all those lovely names on there. I've still got to colour some in, but, you know, this has been going 2 years, I believe. Yeah, 2 years. So that's page 62. The 62, page 62, look at that. Let's hide that so you can see. 62, 61. Look at it all. So you'll see that some of the names are, you know, duplicate, but healing is sent out to anyone on here. Dogs, cats, it doesn't matter. Hamsters, tortoises, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so there you go. I know it's childlike, but it works. Okay. 57, 56. So, and there's more there. So, yes, it helps me with my childlike energies, where I get to colour in, which is nice. But I'll gladly pop you on there, or anybody else who wants to be put on the healing list. Perhaps you've got an elderly relative or a neighbour, or maybe it's a cat or a dog, you know. So let me know. But my mum might go, oh my goodness, yeah. She's on it. She is so on it. She's down the rabbit holes. She, you know, just a few years ago, she was like, when I said about 911, you know, event that happened, she said the government would not do that. They wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't. And I was like, that's what I said, Mum. Have a little look into it. Have a little look into it and then come back to me. And she said, well, I will, but I don't believe it. So she started doing it, going, oh, yeah. Yeah. Once you start looking, you can't look away, can you? Maria's in deep pain and suffering. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, my girls had a surprise party for me on Saturday. It was wonderful. Oh, Laurie, I bet you got some beautiful pictures. I'd love to see some pictures of your party. I think we're friends on Facebook. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, you deserve it. It's lovely. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put my leg on this chair, guys. Put my leg on this chair. Yes. Just like, oh, that's more comfortable. Why didn't I do that before, guys? Bring this table towards me. Why did I not do that before? Twinkling Starburst. Hello. Hi, Ali. I hope you're well. I am 70 next Saturday, a Gemini, but my mind feels 50-ish. Good for you. Too right. Absolutely. Well, happy birthday for Saturday. Happy birthday for Saturday. I hope you do something really lovely for yourself. Oh, I was going to sneeze then. It was a sneeze. I didn't know. Well, I hate that. We don't know if it's a sneeze, a burp, or a what. Oh, Twinkling. That's a new name on here. Are you new here? Let us know. We understand. I'm alone also. When you need to feel you belong with a family, the biggest challenge is to hold your fort, and I promise you, you will feel our support. Yep, you've got a family here. Absolutely, you do. Ah, thanks. Ah, Vera's brilliant at doing readings. You know, highly recommend Vera. I have a bag of powdered lion's mane and shiitake. It's funny, is it? Shiitake and reishi, and some others too. Really glad you and your mum have got natural mushroom gummies. Yeah. I rattle, guys. Here, so many vitamins that I have every day. You know, it's like people say, have you tried this? Try that. You need this. You need that. So I get it all. It's so expensive, but I do. I try all of it. I do. Yeah. What do you guys take? Do you guys take a lot of vitamins? I am Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Cancer. So you've got that sting in the tail. You don't like feeling cornered. And you've also have to put that tough shell on. I'm fine. I'm okay when sometimes you feel very vulnerable. So that's what that means there. Yeah, let me know Sun, Moon, and Rising. I can usually work out what you're about. I'm Aries with Mars in 11 of my 12 houses. My goodness. So you know how to fight for your rights. Look at my fish dancing. Did you see that? Look, they're dancing around. Ah, that's cute. They've got to be cleaned out. So I put the lamp in front so you can't see that they need cleaning out. They do, but I only got back today, so I've got to do it. But I have to wait until my back is okay to do. So I'm Aries in Mars. So yeah, Aries people are very definite about their, you know, themselves. They're definite about what it is that they want. They've got leadership qualities easily, and they can be very focused on, you know, the end goal, and determined and achieve it. I know, don't give me money penis Henry. Now talk about a magic mushroom. I know. She's so funny. She's so funny, my mum. If you guys don't know who she is Patricia Walsh. Patricia Walsh on Facebook. Yeah, on my friends. That's my mama. Go say hi to my mama. She's lovely. She's also, you know, taken GREGG under her wing as well. So hi, mama. Love you.
Maria, it's fine to share your worries and anxiety. Sometimes it helps tons to just share anything that is shared as a part of your healing. Absolutely. Yes. Live started buffering a lot. Tried switching channels. Same. Good to know. Good to know when they do that. Yeah. I plan to grow old disgracefully, but in a graceful way. I like that. That should be a slogan. That should be on a what do they call it? A meme. Vitamin D3 and K2. It has calmed down my back. Okay. I don't take K2. But I do take, here comes our Tinky. Oh, let me turn this over quickly. It gets muddy paws and starts walking all over my lovely healing list. Hello, Tinky Tink. She just wanted to come here to show you her arse. That's just what she likes to do. Hello, my darling baby girl. Say hi to everybody. Don't show your bottom off, please. You don't really like sticky sticks, do you? Do you want a licky lick? Is that what you want? Let me just give this cat a little. She likes these things. Does anybody else feed their cats these things? Don't show your bottom off. There's a good girl. Nobody wants to see the bottom, baby. There you go. There we go. She's happy. If she's happy, I'm happy. That's our Tink. Bless her little heart. Bless her little heart. Where do we get to? GABA supplement helps me with arthritis as well as black seed oil. I make my own capsules. Do you know what? I started doing that with, has anybody heard of, what's it called? Kratom. Is it Kratom? Anyone heard of Kratom? Because I started taking some of that because Greg's friend, he takes that and he says it's amazing, really helps him. So I take it in between, you know, so if I've got pain in between taking my pain relief every 4 hours, I then take some Kratom. But I have to make my own little capsules because I've got the powder. So I bought the little capsules. Yeah, I find it quite satisfying. Oh, there we are. Sorry. I do find it quite satisfying doing a little scoop, putting in the capsules. I put powdered mushroom blend into morning coffee along with moringa, cinnamon, tiny bit of canned pepper, black pepper, and creamer. Yummy. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I'll try it. I would try it, Linda. If I came round for breakfast with you, I would try it with you. But I probably wouldn't buy it into, yeah. My cats love kitty crack. That's what I call it. It is like that. And dreamies. Dreamies. They love dreamies. Mr. Magic gets nauseous from those cat treat sticks. Yeah, she likes the licky licks, but she doesn't like these, the cat sticks. But Mo, when he comes in, he has a cat stick. He's not supposed to, but he does. But yeah, she likes these. They're like licky lick. It's like a yogurt for a cat. Bit of yogurt in it. She likes them. Hello, Willard. Right? Can you give me a card reading of any surprises this week, a month, a year, or next year plus? Will I get my real? You're asking a lot for a little quickie, Will. Willard. Real name Richard Vanderbilt. Whitney Restore in New York. I was adopted at birth. Oh, well, I can pull some cards for you, but I'm not going to guarantee it's for the whole of the year. Probably just for, you know, the next few weeks ahead. So here we go. Really, let's have a look. All right, what I got for you It is going very well for you. You've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is when you've already been successful in a business or a project. It means well done. Okay, you've already done well. You should be very proud of yourself, but you're not going to leave it there. You're going to take it up to that next level. Okay. So, it comes Greg. You are breaking free. Okay, so the Judgment card is breaking free from anything that has been holding you back. You've decided that's your lot. That's it. Okay, you're not being held back by anybody or anything anymore. Sheer determination around you at this moment. Emotionally, though, there are some conflicts emotionally. I can see that you feel tormented emotionally. Maybe there's been somebody who's been making you feel rejected, or maybe you've rejected them, they've rejected you, or you just feel rejected maybe. So many choices and decisions to make, but it will all be working out well. You've got the World card, which is one of the best cards in the deck, the World and the Sun. So all those other problems, they're going to go really well. I was going to wear my yellow, and I didn't get changed in the end, but I promise I was. Greg's in yellow. Cretin. What's cretin? What is that? I've never heard of that before. I don't know. If you started at my 7, you have been on for an hour and a half. Yeah, because I've got to wait for my Greg, haven't I? Here he is. Hi, love.
Hi, baby. Hi, everyone.
He's been to the beach. I know he's been to the beach.
It was cloudy today, and I didn't put sunblock on, and I got burned on a cloudy day.
It happens. Well, from what I remember, back in 1952, it feels like. Yeah.
The last time you saw the sun?
Yeah. Have you heard about our elections? Keir Starmer has been completely and utterly drained of loads of seats in Parliament. He's you know, all the cabinet is trying to make him get out. Everybody's calling for an election, and a general election. They won't let us, you know, but they'll stick someone else in place that hasn't been that hasn't even been voted in. But yeah, so
good. I love hearing that.
Things are on the move here in the UK. It's really good. And you've got Unite the Kingdom rally is coming on this Saturday, which is the 16th. And there's going to be your Glenn Beck. You know, Glenn Beck, he's going to be there talking. And there's a few other American speakers there. Elon spoke last time. He spoke last time on there as well by video link. So,
all right. You got to take your country back.
We are. Yep.
That word was creatine. Weightlifters often use it. Creatine.
Because I'm on. Is it what am I on? Kratom.
Yeah.
Kratom.
Not creatine.
Oh no! Somebody said creatine. Oh, there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would.
Kratom.
Hi to Autumn. Welcome back. And I got to say some shout outs to everyone that I've met at the beach. So there was Autumn and Lisa, Nancy Knoll from Michigan. Hi, Nancy. Jay and Connor from Buffalo. Sean and Grace from Clearwater. Melody and Tara from Colorado.
Hi.
Austin Campbell from Atlanta. And
how do you remember all of that?
I wrote their names down.
Oh, I thought you were just doing it by your mind then. I was like,
but I wanted to make sure I covered everyone. So yeah, I've met a lot of people, handed out a lot of In5D cards at the beach, and it's so inspiring to see so many people awake and questioning things and this world isn't what you think it is. If you're watching TV and you think it's that, it's not. People are waking up, just like what they're doing there in the UK. We're coming together, and that's what needs to happen. The bottom of the pyramid needs to unite, and we can collapse the rest of it.
Yeah, I see good things coming for the future, for sure.
You look gorgeous.
Sure. Thank you. I didn't change my top. I wanted to change my top. I had my yellow top ready to go on.
Aw, of course you did.
Yeah. I've been doing lots of readings. I've been doing lots of readings for everybody. Yeah.
Good.
So, yes, you have to make sure you have the right sourced kratom. It helps people detox from opiate and addictions. Wow. So it is quite strong then.
Well, you saw that there are, what, 2 or 3 different strengths, like a green, yellow, and red. I don't know. But they come in different potencies. But it's 100% safe. This is for entertainment purposes only.
There is one strength that isn't good, though, isn't there? I've written it down. And
probably
I think
one that's really weak.
It's man-made or something.
Oh, it's synthetic? Oh, yes. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me that, so I thought I'd better write that down. But I've still got loads of powder left. Thanks for Sandy. Sandy sent it to me.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. So Linda, I would love and appreciate a card or two.
Okay.
Am I good doing that now?
Go ahead.
Okay, let me pick you some cards, Linda. I can't tell you how uplifting that was, though, seeing your video, Linda, with you just dancing, encouraging people to stand in their living room and dance with you. It's wonderful, really. Okay, so financially, you want to do something about your financial situation. You're thinking, how do I get past this? I'm sick of having to budget. Or I'm sick of having to chase my tail. We have the Sun card. So, you know, there is financial, it's coming. We know it's coming, but there will be a bit of a crash first, but it is going to come. I will say that for you personally, I can see something going up, like either a regular money that comes in is going to be, there's going to be an additional bit of money coming in for you. So, but you may not know about it yet, but you will. Yeah, I've always seen there's a little side job coming for you, just a little bit of a side job. You know, it's going to bring in just a little bit of money floating in. That's it. That's what I got for you. Come back in, my love.
So what did I miss outside of the readings?
What was we talking about? That's it, really. I've been doing a lot of readings, a lot. So, yeah.
Autumn left and she said, hi, Greg, missing the white sand beach and the healing waters. I'm back in the desert. Oh, yeah, I met her daughter, Tamara, too. So hi to Tamara. Of course, easy name to remember, my spirit guide. But yeah, so yeah, it was cool. It was cool meeting you and everybody else that I've met on the beach. And I'm just grateful that there's so many awakened people that are out there. And like I said, the world's not as bad as what we are being shown as it is. There's a lot good going on. There really is. There's a lot of people out there.
There absolutely is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very encouraged.
I made this. I've been making jewelry.
That's pretty.
This I made. I had a choker that had loads of these on, and so I separated them all, and I've been making necklaces out of it. So yeah, and I put it on magnets. Creative. I put it on magnets, so because I hate those clips. I've
Yeah,
made
they're
you
a pain in
some
the ass fighting.
made you
clips.
some necklaces, but they're not wooden. I'm sorry, they're not wooden.
Okay.
They're lava beads.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure if these. Yeah, those are wood.
Yeah, I think they're lava beads.
Are they?
I'm sending it over to you with tiger's eye.
Nice.
Lava beads with tiger's eye.
Yay.
And I did two different sizes because I couldn't remember what your size was.
This one's starting to get stretched out a little. So there's a space in between them. And that happens, and eventually it'll break and beads will be all over the place.
I always say, if anybody does buy any of my jewelry and it does for whatever reason, pick them up, post them back to me, and I'll post it back to you mended. I will do it.
They're hard to find all of them when they fall out.
Well, I can add substitutes. I can add some if you don't get all of them. That's where we are in the chat if you wanted to continue the chat.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say that today I had the whole NPC thing happen again. I'm driving down Bee Ridge Road, coming up to Tamiami Trail, taking a left. There's 2 left-hand turn lanes, and there were 7 cars and 2 tractor trailers in the right lane and 1 car in the left. So I fly by them all. I go behind the 1 car, obviously. But as I'm driving by them, all of their hands were at 10 and 2. NPCs. All of them.
Yeah, but my mum still drives at 10 to 2.
But would she also be in a line of 7 cars and 2 tractor trailers?
No.
When there's a left lane open with 1 car?
No.
NPCs. NPCs are basically what Dolores Cannon calls backdrop people or background people.
Background people, yeah. And it's not just her that she gets that information from. She got that information from various different past life regressions that she did, who don't know each other. And they all said the same thing. They might have named it a little bit different.
Yeah.
But, you know, in this life, whoever you're seeing around, and all, you know, if it's busy, the chances are they're not actual, they're just players in the game, a bit like a video game.
Have you noticed that in the UK and England? Have you seen them?
I haven't noticed. Yeah, I haven't noticed, but I should make more of a notice. But I don't go out much. I don't go out. I go shopping once in a blue moon.
I drive 4 miles to the beach and back. That's basically it. And so I'm not driving very much either. But when you see something anomalous like that, that's how I met this guy today, Austin Campbell. I'm out in the water, and we were just chatting. He said, "Oh, the hair just stood up on my legs," and he's in the water. I go, "Really?" I go, "What do you think caused that? What do you think it means?" And I just
means a jellyfish has just stung him, or a shark attack.
That's what you would think.
Yeah.
But and he joked around. He said, "Oh, maybe it's a shark." I said, "I'm not feeling that. What are you feeling?" And we started talking about that, and that's when I talked about what happened to me, what I just told you guys about the NPCs. And I said, I'm really curious about anomalous situations, and I just had one, and I talked about that, and it just led into this great conversation. And I gave him a few business cards, and we had a great chat. So great meeting you, Austin. All right.
Oh, that's lovely. Ellie Lava Girl said, "You fell asleep on the beach."
No.
It was cloudy today.
It's playing bocce. I've got so many people wanting to play bocce. Oh, this is another cool thing, because like last week I had 3 different people come up and say, "Can I play bocce ball?" Today, I was out in the water. Before I met Austin, I was out in the water. There were these people out there. They had to have been in their mid-60s playing Marco Polo. 4 of them. And I thought that is so, and of course, I went up to them and I said, that is so cool that your inner children are out here playing Marco Polo.
That is cute.
And there was something else. I was going somewhere else on that too, and I forgot what it was.
Do you play the radio station loudly on the beach? Do you do that?
Right by the water, In5D. So even if they don't hear the lyrics, they're picking up the frequency.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love it.
So, even when I go to the beach, I'm still working, but oh yeah, it was about the bocce. I had 3 people last week come up and say, can I play? This week I had a child, probably 6 years old. Can I play?
Oh.
And I've had so many other people saying, oh, I see you every day on the beach playing bocce ball, and can I play? And I had some guy further down the beach asking me if he can play. As a matter of fact, the way he phrased it though, I throw this white ball and then I roll these 2 yellow balls to try to get as close as I can. And I throw that white ball pretty far. And the tide was going out, so I had a great stretch of beach where I could play, but there was still some soft sand from the tide going out. And I threw my first shot and I rolled right up next to the little white ball. It was a great shot. And the second shot hit some soft sand and it didn't go as far. But this guy comes up to me afterwards. He said, my girlfriend and I have been watching you play all week and you're really good. But I saw that second shot and it was nowhere close. You're much better than that. And I thought you were trying to lure me in to getting me to play against you. I had a bad shot. I said, you're more than welcome to. Come on down. I got another set of balls down here.
How dare you say that someone else can play with your balls on the beach? I'm not having that, love. No way. I'll have her.
Especially from a guy.
Or from a guy. I don't care who they are.
But no, and then I had some guy, he's from Austin, ironically. I met a guy named Austin. And I met somebody else from Austin, Texas. His name was Kent. He was really sunburnt from yesterday, but he wanted to play, and he was pretty good. I met another.
I hope he put sunblock on for the second day, because
he had a shirt on. He had a shirt on, and the sun was behind the clouds at the time. But while we were playing, the sun came out. He's like, I better go under the umbrella. There was a group from Lancaster, Pennsylvania that I had met, and they're looking forward to playing again. These guys that are down there, and so I got a lot of people interested in bocce ball. But I'm making these connections, and I'm going to be talking about spiritual stuff.
Oh, it's lovely, and you get to play in the sand, and you get to
play
and get away from work as well. Which
and that's what you're doing with your necklaces.
Jewelry making. I loved it. I had 2 days, I need 2 days without answering messages, without, doing anything. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah.
Okay, so taking a peek at the chat.
Do you want to know where we're at? Yeah, that's about it.
Manja de Kratom is the purest. I haven't heard of that, Quad B. I'd like to try kratom, for times when sciatica.
You get sciatica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about penis envy. I missed that conversation.
That's true. When did that come up? What was that about?
Always miss the good conversation.
Magic mushrooms. We talked about magic mushrooms. Your mother-in-law today, she just made me crack up. We bought some gummies, mushroom gummy things, right?
Yeah.
So we bought some mushroom gummies, and she takes one, And I said, you need to take 2 a day. She said, oh, I can't take 2 magic mushrooms. I'll go mad. I can't. I'm like a baby when it comes to anything like that. I said, Mummy, they're not magic mushrooms, Mum.
No. It's no different than taking THC, where they take out the hallucinogenic, the high part out of it, and you just get the benefits from it, and that's it.
I just thought that was funny that she thought they're, you know, legitimately magic mushrooms.
But yeah, Lisa loves your necklace.
Oh, thank you.
It's pretty. It looks good on you. And LA Love a Girl likes my shirt. Yeah, this is called Beautiful.
Beautiful. It is so nice.
It's like I call it BEE, beautiful, because it's got the colors of a bumblebee. Beautiful. You find that on In5D.net.
Handmade with love.
Heck yeah, everyone handmade by me.
Hi, Benjamin.
Benjamin, welcome aboard. How are you?
Hello.
People be talking about the background people at Walmart. Really? At Walmart? Are they working there, or are they customers?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah. We haven't seen LA Lover Girl for a while, so it's nice to see.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Another one likes your jewelry.
Thank you.
Ellie's
I
so
love
talented.
making it. What I do is any old jewelry that I've, you know, had might be getting a bit tarnished, or, you know, it's broken in some places. I've got this big bunch of jewelry stuff, and I just redo it all.
Why not?
I rethread it and redo it all. So I rethreaded this one, which I love.
And you'll probably repaint that a cajillion times, different colors.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't help it. Just keep doing it.
We know you.
This one I love. So this one broke, so I rethreaded that one and did that one. So I quite like that one.
Pretty. Shiny.
Sparklies.
It didn't sparkle, it just shined. I didn't see sparklies on it. Maybe the shiny part sparkles a little.
And then this one.
See, that's shiny and sparkly.
So, yeah. And this one's elastic, so it's really easy to just put on.
Yeah.
I like those.
Iridescent. Yeah. Good job.
And I bought this pendant. This one's an old one, but I bought this pendant. Oh, they're all tangled up. I can't untangle it, but you can just about see it. It looks a bit like malachite, but it's not. But then I just I put the other beads on it. This really needs a rethread of some new beads, but I like it. But I'm making some really gorgeous pendulums.
All right.
So I buy the pendulum points, and then I just put some really nice, pretty beads on that. And I'm trying to make some manly ones as well.
Good, because shiny and sparkly wouldn't be good for me. I'd be too distracted. I'd be like, oh, look at that. And I'd be moving my hand around. And
but these are nice, chunky points. So, yeah. So, yeah, I love it. I love it. I get excited. Inner child out to play. I wear these. I do these earrings as well. I make earrings with butterflies.
Oh, pretty.
So, do those.
And you make bracelets and
yeah, just bracelets.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty.
And these, and they're just, that's Labradorite, the pale grey Labradorite.
Mm-hmm.
With just these. And I do them all on elastic because it's so much easier than trying to thread through those. Yeah.
How do you like
In a
my ring?
choice. Wow. Yeah.
I got
like my lily white. Yeah.
You probably can't tell the difference.
You
on your
can't. No, that's what I'm saying. It's lily white. There's lily white on the front. Yeah.
Ellie, you should just do a live for your jewelry, and you've done that before, and you should do
I
it
did,
again.
and it was like tumbleweed. I was really busy once, and then it was like tumbleweed the next time. And so I did a whole day of it, and it was like, I can't keep doing this all day. But what I have planned is I'm getting them all ready. Everybody on the Patreon list is going to get a little piece of jewelry. I'm gifting everybody on Patreon. It doesn't matter if you're $1.11 or any. It doesn't matter. I'm going to gift everybody. I'm getting everybody's addresses, and I've said this for a few months, but I'm busy making your things. So that's what I'm going to do. So just to say thank you for
That's awesome.
For that. Yeah.
Vera's saying in the Netherlands, people are protecting against asylum seeker centers. I'm having a hard time reading this.
And in at last one town for 16 days straight, they are finally fed up with nobody listening to the people. Good for them. Good for them.
Good. Yeah, about time. Good for them.
They were putting our asylum, so they were coming over on the boats in England, coming over on the boats. They were then the first thing, do you want a Samsung phone or do you want an iPhone? Brand new, right? Top of the range, brand new. And then they would take them over to 5-star fucking hotels in London and putting them up there. They would have dentists coming over to see them. Doctors, dentists. There are people who are still waiting for stuff to be done, and you can see how many people were protesting outside. They had just had enough. So that's why our Unite the Kingdom is happening. But you know what our Prime Minister's done? He has blocked some American speakers he's taking away their visas.
Really?
It's not conducive to coming over to the UK. So he's taken away their ability to come.
It's not conducive in whose mind? His.
Free speech. There's no free speech. Exactly. That's what they're trying to take away. Yeah.
Well, don't you guys have free speech or limited?
Oh, it's being taken away very slowly. Sometimes quickly.
Same here. You know, we have this stupid law that allows Palantir to basically spy on us 24/7, 365, and that's why they're building all these data centers here in the United States. That and crypto mining. But I mentioned this on my video earlier. Where this is heading is AI's taking over a lot of jobs, and eventually AI, they're going to have to give a universal basic income here. And what they're going to do is they're going to say, well, in order for you to receive this, you're going to have to get the jab. And they're going to be monitoring us 24/7. They're going to say, oh, you've been using too much water. We're going to restrict your water. Or
that is where they want it to go, but I believe that there is a bigger plan going on behind the scenes, and that is going to be swatted. There's a 5D chess going on. What do you want, Tinky Tinky Tink?
Well, that's I'm just giving this as a heads up. That's what they want, and just so you guys know. And when they offer that universal basic income, it's not Nasara. Trust me, it won't be, because you're going to be giving.
Oh no.
That is nothing to do with Nasara. Yeah, I got an old Samsung A13 phone. This thing's freaking ancient.
You're going to have mine soon, darling. I'm going to send it over to you.
And these fuckers are getting brand new iPhones or
Oh yeah.
fuck me.
Yep. Did you know what? They sit outside the hotels on their phones with their top of the range clothes. They get clothing allowances. They get 3 meals a day, and sometimes if they've got dietary requirements. New thing coming up here. Did you know that if somebody of a certain country that has 7 wives or however many wives, do you know something? The benefits go to all the children of every single wife.
Fuck that.
Every single wife.
And how did they earn those? By breaking into the country?
Whereas it's illegal in this country to have more than one wife.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah. It's getting ridiculous. It's got to change. It's got to change. Got to change.
Data center on hold here in Utah. Good. Keep fighting.
That's the way to fight back. The people together. Yeah. Fight back.
Palantir was given the contract by our NHS by Starmer. No shit.
Starmer, he's on his way out. He can't hang on much longer. Reform, wipe the floor with them. Wipe the floor. So
you have Palantir in the UK?
I don't know anything about Palantir. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Sorry.
Well, the way that's spelled, it's actually spelled Palantir, I believe. But yeah, look into that. That is an evil, evil fucking company. You don't want them. And now they're in our government. We didn't vote for them. We didn't put them in there.
No. Enough.
And now they can surveil us 24/7, 365. Fuck that. And I love what they're doing in the UK. They're cutting down those towers and surveillance cameras, all that shit. They're knocking them down. I love people doing that. I'm not advocating violence, but good for them.
They are. There's slowly people are waking up and realizing you've got to stop this. These companies, it's got to stop.
Yep.
It's like I know change is coming, but there are other, there's still it's like the dark side is still thrashing their tail about, still trying to gain control all the time, and it's got its tentacles in every single area of life. It's massive. The deep state is massive. It's the pharmaceutical companies, every single area of life. So it's unfolding, but it's not. Sometimes it's want it to be quicker.
Remember when we interviewed Ariel?
Yes.
I saw a guy on the beach and I thought, man, that looks like him. And I looked at him and it wasn't him. So flash forward, I'm leaving the beach. I have the best parking spot, right? I've got the best luck when it comes to parking. So I'm leaving and I'm opening up this best parking spot. And I'm pulling out of the parking lot and waiting to come in is Ariel. And I said, hey, brother, how you doing? I go, you got the best parking spot. He goes, thank you, universe. Good to see you again.
And I mentioned him as well with my mum the other day because there was another lad who was on this show that we was watching, and he was just like him.
Wow. Yeah.
Bouncy energy, full of life, awakened kind of young man. Yeah.
Just the synchronicity was, if you're going to give your parking spot away, the best spot in the parking lot, why not to somebody that's spiritual and gets it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was cool. It was good to see him.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. So you had a good day, darling?
Yes. I've got all 3 stations back up on YouTube, the live streams. but they're going 24/7, 365 on In5D. If you ever want to check out the In5D radio, WN5D or In5D Talks, which is all talk, just go to In5D.com. They've been streaming live for like a month, uninterrupted.
Love it.
Or Rumble. They're on Rumble too, uninterrupted.
You've worked amazingly hard.
And I'm adding new content all the time. Yep.
Oh, good. Apparently they do this in the USA as well. They get benefits in the USA too. They bring all their wives over. They get here and then they bring all their family over.
I didn't know they did that here and there. Fuck. It's not right. What a slap in the face to hardworking people that pay their taxes on time. And
yeah, it's but a lot of this is to wake the sleepies up. Sometimes it's a white hat operation to so that you go, oh, that affects me. Now I'm annoyed. Because there's a lot of people saying, oh, that doesn't affect me. Don't worry about it. That doesn't affect me. Don't worry about it. It's only when it actually is aimed at you that a lot of people then wake up and go, I need to start fighting.
Yeah.
So
I saw a video, I forgot what it was, but it was basically along the lines of, you're watching everybody else around you going down because of tyranny, but because it doesn't affect you, you're not caring until it actually affects you. So you got to catch it long beforehand and stand up for those who are being victims of tyranny, like all these people in the Epstein files.
Yeah.
They need their voices heard, not buried.
True.
Aw. I love hearing that. Thank you, Quad B. Yeah. I listen to probably In5D radio the most because I like that mix of music and talk.
Yeah. It's to infuriate the citizens. It really is. It's like, this is how ridiculous the left is. This is how ridiculous. Same in the UK. But
Yeah.
There's Rupert Lowe wasn't able, because he's a very new party, so he wasn't able to be on the ballot sheets. But Nigel did extremely well. He wiped the floor gained loads of seats. But I believe that he's a paid opposite. Yeah. I believe that's what
changed in him. Yeah.
He's
changed. Really cool.
Yeah.
He used to be really cool.
I think Trump noticed, because he was very pally with Trump, and then all of a sudden Trump just went, no. So, yep, he's not the same. It's just not the same anymore. Yeah. I mean, he was saying he was going to get all the people back, all the illegal immigrants going to go back. And then he said, it's impossible. We just got to accept that, we're just going to have to live with this. And we'll send all the new people that come across back, but not the others. It's like, that's not what you said. It's not what you said before. I believe there should be an actual law that if in their campaigns, if they don't do at least half of what they say they're going to do, they should be booted out. And that's politicians, because how do they get away with lying about all their policies and doing the absolute opposite? That's what Keir Starmer's done. He has not committed to any of the mandates, none. So it's true. I'm
going to change the topic.
Go on then.
When was the last time you had a white head?
What? What are you talking about?
It's like a pussy pimple.
I can't remember. Why?
I had one.
Why are you announcing this on here? I don't
Because
get
that's
you.
something kids get. Adults don't get them.
Do. Yeah.
Not really. I don't think I've had one since I was a teenager. And all of a sudden I got one. Anyone else got one as an adult?
Don't know.
I just thought that was odd.
Yeah. I think now and again people do, but yeah, it is usually a teenager thing, isn't it?
You haven't.
Not for a long time. No.
Uh-huh.
Years and years and years and years. Guess what? Logan has come away from his course that he got in. £3,000 it would have cost, and Ian got it for 360. He would be set up for a job for life.
Wow.
And he said, I've hurt my knee. I can't go anymore. Ian, you know, so teenagers, you just want to shake them sometimes. You know, you've got to get on with, you've got to get yourself a job, get out there. So
He hurt his knees. Can he still take the class with a hurt knee?
yeah, exactly. Oh, but you can go and play football with that. Yeah, go and do that.
He's still playing football with the hurt knee.
Yeah, or you know, he just walks to here.
Well, that's bullshit.
Walks around. It's like, yeah. So
his knee's not hurt that bad then.
He's not
That's
in
an
our
excuse.
books. It's not
That's
on
an
our
excuse.
books. I'm impressed. Who else is like kind of pulling their hair out with their teenagers and the kids and stuff? Anyone else? Oh, women that go through menopause do sometimes. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I had my menopause when I was 28. I was 28 when I had my menopause because I had a hysterectomy at 28. So I went through it then.
Good. Got it over with early.
They took away the womb and left the playpen.
Yes.
Yeah. Second puberty. That's funny.
My acne was worse in menopause and perimenopause than it was when I was a teenager. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But guys don't get menopause. Why isn't it called womanopause?
Don't know. Again, they got mixed up between men and women. Again.
Yeah. And hi to Heather. Thanks for joining us.
Hello. Oh, it's lovely. Well, darling, we've been on for 2 hours.
I was just going to say, it's been a long night for you.
I did. I was teaching before that as well, so.
I know.
Yeah.
So
so she's been working Tuesday nights.
Well, we appreciate you popping in.
And hi, Tammy Kennedy. That's a new name, is it? New name?
Yeah.
Tammy?
On Facebook.
See you.
Yeah. Right on. So, do you have anything going on psychicalley.net? I saw a chart that I shared on my Facebook page.
Oh, thank you. So, yeah, I've put an availability sheet on my Facebook page, and but you can go to psychicalley.net if you want to read him. I'd love to do your reading.
Yep.
What about you?
Check out the stations. I keep adding on more content all the time, so there's new fresh content. Lots of great songs. I keep adding new music and content, interviews and talk and all sorts of stuff. So check that out on Rumble, X, here on YouTube, and on in5d.com, obviously. I have a new article coming out about the 17 years of suppression that I'm calling out YouTube, and I've got them by the fucking balls. YouTube, Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, and it's all in this article. And I just released it today. You can check that out on in5d.com.
Good.
Book a session with me. I also have sessions at GREGGprescott.com. GREGGprescott.com. So that's it. That's it for me. I'm going to go make something to eat. I'm hungry. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
So I want to just say this before we go. And I'm speaking directly to you, the listener, you right there. You, yeah, you. Even if you're watching this on the recorded version, you are loved and you are appreciated. Thank you for your service to humanity.
Absolutely.
On behalf of the hottest goddess, my love, Allie, I'm Greg, and we're both sending you infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Take care, everyone.
Peace.
Go
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.